What's going on, fam? This is your boy Arson, Overstanding Productions, peeptheindustry.com. And as the title said, today's video is all about how you can use copies in order to start writing great music. Now, let me clarify something, put a disclaimer on this thing. Hold up. Whenever I say copies, I'm not talking about plagiarism. So if you go to jail for not watching the whole video, that's on you. I don't have any bail money. Locked up. Okay, so now that we got that part out of the way, let me explain to you what copies really is. Copies is actually an acronym. It's a 6-part system that you can use in order to start creating great music. You can almost look at it as a checklist. So here's the 6 parts. Number 1, creativity and content. Now, we could separate these two, but in all honesty, what's the use? What is creativity? Creativity is taking something and adding your own spin to it, making it unique for you. Content would be the base of the creativity. So these two you need. You need both though, because you need content. Whenever you're writing a song or a verse, you should always have a point of interest. You should always know where you're going. I mean, what's the point in making a song with nowhere to go? If you don't have anywhere to go, why are you even doing it? But hey, to each his own, I guess. Content is most important. All 6 steps are important. But this one is really important because this is your base. This is your foundation. This is where you'll start at because you have to have a subject matter, correct? Can I get an answer from the class? Yep, he's right. Thank you, class. Okay, so with that being said, your content must be of value. Your content must be of something that people want to hear. It's got to be something that people really care about. Nobody really wants to continue hearing about how you're doing so well and, well, they're still in life. You can get content from anywhere, from the internet, from books, from TV, wherever you get inspired to write a song. Whatever inspires you can give you content. But listen, don't try to be like these little weird things that they have out now where it just rewrites what's already been done and you do it in a poetic fashion. That's not cool, man. That's like, who would really want to wrap a blog post? I can see it now. Have me in the house talking about, baby! Come here, look at this. He's rapping about a blog post.
Really don't.
What? Tell me that wouldn't be weird. Okay, but that's how I will be. So, number 1, content. Gotta get your content on. Number 2, originality. This is something that you gotta have because this is gonna make you, you, and your music yours. Be you. You have your story. You're the only one that's lived that life. You are about your life. You know what I'm saying? You about that life. If you ain't about no other one, you're about that one. Be about your life. Tell your story. It's going to be what makes your music different from everybody else that's out here doing this. Number 3, problem solving. What do I mean when I say problem solving? I mean solving a problem. People will much rather hear about the way that you went through a lot of the things that they've been through in their life or are struggling with currently, and how you overcame them and how you're in a better position now. They don't always want to hear about how, you went to the club and bought the bar out, spent $20,000 in the strip club. I mean, personally, nobody really cares about that. It sounds good and it's nice to dance to, but to be honest with you, it's not really that important. So you have to solve a problem. You can have fun on some tracks, don't get me wrong. Everybody wants to dance and get it in every now and again, you know what I'm saying? But don't do it all the time. Don't make that your personality. Don't make that the person that you have to always be, especially if that's not you. Be comfortable in your own skin. Number 4, insight. Insight is one of the biggest things that you need when you're writing your music. And it's because the insight is going to be how people are going to get to know you. Because to be honest with you, when you get to that level of grinding where you doing shows all the time on tours and you got this going on and that going on, you don't really have time to interact with the people that actually got you to where you are. So that's why you must put your life into your music. You have to give the people the insight of what's going on with you. They don't want to constantly hear the same thing. Number 5, educate. This one should be real simple. When I say educate, that means teach the people something. If you don't have a problem to solve for them and you don't have any insights you want to give up at the moment, education is the best thing. When I say education, though, that means that you have to get out and learn something first. You have to get out and actually read some books, watch some videos, learn something about the history of the craft that you're pursuing. For example, I take my studies seriously. No, seriously. I take my studies very seriously. And that's what you have to do. You have to educate yourself. You have to learn life. You have to learn everything that's going on. But you don't have to be a part of it. Understand me now. You know what I'm saying? You just have to get something that you can connect with the people with. That's what I mean when I say educate. Lastly, number 6, the structure and the story. This is very important. Hear me out whenever I say this. Whenever you're writing a song, be sure that you have some type of structure. Don't just let it be a whole bunch of bars. You know what? We can't even call those bars. I'm sorry. I apologize. Those aren't bars if you're just rhyming. Bars have meaning. They're there for a reason. Don't be one of those artists that just rhymes because rhyming is cool or rhyming because they can, So make sure you have some type of structure for it. Every song that you make should be on point, like on fleek. And I mean on point, like on topic. Oftentimes we get wrapped up in having fun with the craft that we forget to have a structure to the song. And although it's fun and it sounds good in the club, it's not always what people want. So there you have it. The 6 steps. The 6 steps. That is copies. Simple. Really. There's a lot more to it. It goes a lot deeper than that. But, I don't really want to take up much of your time right now. So I'm not going to go all the way into that. This is your boy, Arson, Overstanding Productions, peeptheindustry.com. And as I always tell you, stay focused. Stay focused. Stay focused. Remember, tunnel vision. Focus. Stay focused. You can't lose. You can only be a failure if you allow yourself to be. Now, you may fail a few times, but that just comes with the territory. But understand your mistakes are no more than stepping stones. So you must learn from them, grow from them. And most importantly, know what you're doing. Know why you're doing it and do it. It's up to you. It's all in the action. Take action often. In conclusion, I may take a bow. I think I did great acting in this video. I hope you agree. But I love y'all, man. If you have any questions, anything like that, hit me up on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, wherever you can find me, man. Arson, LaRon Robinson, it's me, the one and only, here in the flesh, you feel me? So let's get it, man. Let's get it. This is our time. This is our year. This is our decade, century, however long we're here on earth. This is our time. So let's make the most of it. One love, salute, and I get with you.